Peace FM 104.3. Who to me take?
Chairman, I'm say Uncle Kwaku am some document. Na utie document na oken kan no. Me document no the di kan ni nyina no. Me shada mfa ma adwene nkoso papa.
Okay.
If the court a granted bail, the execution and the receiver of all documents are ever say nipana fulfilling the bail conditions no is done by the court, not the police. Until the working about police near the it is obvious.
Now the police. Why the document not court?
Chairman, no, that's what I'm coming to. That's why I'm saying that the first document now already any day. I want, I don't think even the public should be interested in it because it is obvious that even the police has an issue with the court. The last document, how kind of a free court, it reinforces the position of Omwa a Kassetia Abai on this case. What was the court saying? The document now already. The court was expressing frustration by the executive in frustrating the bail execution of Afuku.
Is there any mention of the executive?
Oh, I beg you.
Is there any indication
I
of
beg
that?
you. The court wrote to the Lands Commission.
And the Lands Commission executive.
And the Lands Commission.
Moderator now.
And the Lands Commission.
Can't where I showed their 70 are still going on that tangent.
Chama General.
Twaso.
Let Anwa Uncle Kwakuba cooking kind. A day Afuku Asemano. Court a granted bail. All the conditions I was say a busiafo no a year ne a lawyer for 1 more year. And somebody somewhere is frustrating the process to the extent that the court must get involved and write to the Lands Commission say Munya de termina yamani pani bail as a sheda and a more delay again. That is the letter the court wrote to the Lands Commission. It reinforces the position. Say there's an attempt by the executive not to abide by the ruling and the judgment of the court. And only rule of law now,
which attempt?
Chairman, the attempt, and they say court I'm a bail as far back as March 2019. April became May Abba, and the execution is not taking place. And because there's an attempt to frustrate the problem.
Attempt by who?
Chairman, I have a question where you there. Sorry, letter no petition no a lawyer for no throw the command Amnesty International now. Let me just quote a paragraph for you. I say the family satisfy the bail conditions, and mind you, this petition is already date of the petition no. About before, after the letter of the registrar to the Lands Commission. Letter no, Uncle Kwakuba cooking kind was I think early, I think first week of May or so. If Uncle Kwakuba can confirm for me, the letter from the court to the Lands Commission, the date. But we petition no, omotrokoma. Amnesty International now, it is dated May 26, 2019, which comes after the court had written to the Lands Commission. Let's hear the Omokai or say the family satisfied the bail conditions despite the numerous bureaucratic obstacles thrown their way, such as asking for valuation of 2 separate times, revealing the names of the sureties to the public through the media, going onto the premises of the property under false pretenses to harass the property owner. Despite satisfying the conditions of the bail, the police have refused to release Gregory Afuku. This is from the lawyer of Greg. This is from the lawyer of Greg. The petition to the amnesty. But this petition is after the letter from the court to the Lands Commission.
What is it?
This is 26 May This is 20. I don't know the. I wanted you to confirm the date of the letter.
The
date of the letter.
Yes.
Chairman, once he confirms for me,
the date here is 3rd June 2019.
3rd June 2019.
And Kwame, just a quick one. Methodor said this letter was expressing frustration.
Exactly.
That's your interpretation,
yes.
Isn't it? The Lands Commission were also asking the person who stood to show
the ONFA certificate, the original.
So where are we?
Mami,
where are
Chairman,
no, already in your title deed certificate. Now sometimes they are fake ones.
That is why that is the only reason why.
If you bring a photocopy,
let me finish myself.
Okay. Explain baby Kaka.
You go.
Yeah, explain because when you own properties in Accra or Morty, say what the certificate in the photocopies is that court there. I won't send the original one. The photocopies can be fake because there are Goro boys there.
The question.
That's the more reason why. The
Boston is original. Produce original.
Only producing. That's why they are calling on him. So I will authenticating way there. Who certificate 30 DC multi who payment who be built there is inside.
I just put them here.
The lawyers of Greg insist said they have fulfilled the bail conditions. That is one. Two. They have even gone back to court to cite the IGP, the CID, and one other person for contempt of court.
That is yet to be determined.
What's that? I
inflate me disease.
Chairman, Omako court. I dia court to court and him say bail conditions are the ma one.
Yeah.
One way the bail conditions ni naso. But IGP ni CID interfere with the processor.
What is the case? What is the case of the IGP and CID at the court?
Hold on.
Case nature wouldn't say 1 year.
Hold on.
It hasn't been heard.
Hold on.
It hasn't been
I even know. Say at a point the court wanted to call subpoena mechanism which
into one side of the story for IGP and
mechanism which
I say you didn't cut
say you better pray on more back court. But Chairman General, I say my year can what they let us use the common sense approach. Court ama obi bail. There are bail conditions to be satisfied. Nipanin to mean satisfy the bail conditions. What should happen? I was saying Nipano should still be in custody.
Something happen.
Hold on.
That's the normal.
If the person is still in custody, and then I call another court.
That's a fresh.
Hold on.
No, this is a fresh case.
Let me finish.
Asking for the court to stay or put aside the conditions or the bail that has been granted by the first court.
Is that what it is?
Oh, but that is.
I mean, why charge you? The whole trial started afresh.
Remember, maybe son. Is that what it is?
That is it.
Go back and ask.
Greg has been granted bail because the Attorney General issued a nolle prosequi.
So there was no trial again. Then,
by that time, he was not on bail. At the time the Attorney General was issuing the nolle prosequi, Greg was not on bail.
Yes, that's true.
He was still in custody.
Yes.
And now, or issue nolle prosequi anyway, yes, that's the case. And then the court granted him bail. Bail conditions, no, you can't rule of law. Now, Uncle Kwaku outline, several statements asking say a rule of law. Now, what is rule of law? Nobody is above the law. Court, the accused person bail
to be fulfilled
from March 2019. We are in July.
Yes, conditions fulfilled or
we are in July.
That's why the issue.
And the court is even expressing frustration. Say the processes leading to the execution should be hastened.
Yes. And
why? Because there's an attempt to frustrate the process. And the lawyers are insisting. Say,
But
but Chairman, this case, I said that if you give somebody power, that's when you know his real character. It is true that people's perception about President Akufo-Addo may struggle for
so this thing
human
always has
rights,
to come back to
it is
Akufo-Addo.
important, Chairman.
Okay,
it is
right.
important because
Let me read my
this had
messages.
happened under another regime,
Let me read
President
my
Akufo-Addo
messages.
would not have kept quiet.
Please.
Very important.
Don't shout at
Some four soldiers were detained. Cost BNI custody for 400 hours. So Ghana.
Sorry, Ejina President Akufo-Addo there. Okuma Ubia. But today he has power, and this is happening under his administration. I think that something must be done about it.
This FM 104.3. Who to me, Taki?